Hello there, welcome everybody. It's Don here once more with another magic trick that you might want to make for yourself. This is the mystery mummy magic trick. So what happens is that a member of your audience will choose one of these three different coloured mummies and put into the sarcophagus or coffin and put the lid on like so and remove the other two, hide the other two, and you will then be able to determine what colour mummy is in the box. So it's impossible for me to demonstrate this trick because it's only me. So you'll need an audience to choose one of the mummies for you to determine the colour. But it all will be revealed as to how the trick works and what you need to do if you watch the rest of the video. So we'll get on with the video and see what we have to do. In the meantime, please subscribe to the channel. It is of no cost to you and it is a great benefit for me. So if you don't mind, please subscribe. So let's get on with the video then, and we'll see how the trick works, how to make it, and what we have to do. So I thought, as this was called the mummy mystery magic trick, I would make three mummies. So I've used this styrofoam, which is easy to sculpt with sandpaper. Just marked out just a simple shape of a person on the front there, and then whittle away accordingly until you've got a reasonable shape of a human being. Then I shall wrap bandage around it, and then they will be coloured in three different colours. So they're going to be my mummies. Okay, unless it's a male mummy, would it be called a daddy mummy? I don't know, maybe. So we need a piece of card, then again 2.4mm card, and it needs to be the shape of the mummy that you have just cut out or sculpted like that, so it will fit in like that. This distance is generally 1/3 down for a coffin or sarcophagus like this. Okay, so where you've drawn that line across there, where the head will sit into like that, recreate on the back also, and then whatever distance that is, measure up from the bottom that distance and draw a line, and then score with a sharp knife so that it bends up. I'm exaggerating that, it won't bend up as much as that, but that's what you need to achieve like that. It'll actually only be just slightly off flat. Then the sides of your sarcophagus, I've made mine 1 inch thick or 2.5 centimeters, and then cut a piece that is that length there, that length there, and that length there, and then where those lines are, reproduce it on this side of the coffin, and then again score those lines so that they bend like that. And then at the bottom, I'll try to show it's not a straight line. That way, it's not a straight line. You can see that that's going to bend like that, and this is going to go like that. So where from there to the end, probably about 1mm, if that, cut off from there to there, and the same there, so that this will fit around the base of the coffin, and it will be just that way around. There we are, and it will just lift up fractionally like that. Okay, so that on both sides, and then put a top and a bottom on, and a lid, make a lid for it, and that's basically it. The weight of two of the mummies, one will be as is, and then there'll be a weight in the bottom of one of the mummies and the head of the other mummy, so that it will push that down. So we're going to know what colour is in the box by what side or how it seesaws to the left or the right or stays in the middle. Yes? No? Yes. I think so. Okay, so I'll make up my sarcophagus and I'll come back and we'll see what it looks like then. So I made my coffin up, or sarcophagus, that's not easy to say with false teeth. Sarcophagus. So there we are, that's the coffin, and if I show you over white paper, that's going to be the straight line there, and that's going to tilt that way or that way like that, sort of seesawing like that. Okay, so that's the coffin, and then I've made a lid for it like so, and then I've made the 3 mummies. I've already covered 2 of them like that, and they will be painted accordingly. This one, there's nothing in it. This one, there's a weight in the head, and this one, I haven't finished yet. I've put a weight in the bottom part, so I've just put a big chunky 3/4 AF nut in the bottom, just gouged a hole for it, and then when I wind the bandage round, then like this one, you won't see it. So you can, that's the head heavy, that one. Okay, so I'll go ahead and finish it off now, finish my 3rd mummy, and paint up my box, and we'll see what it looks like when it's completed. So I painted my mummies 3 different colours, tried to make them look as ancient as possible. Whether that worked or not, I'll leave that up to you, but at least we've got 3 different colours of mummy. And for the sarcophagus, or the coffin, I just sprayed black and put my usual sparkly paper all around. Okay, so what we can do now is, if your spectator chooses the blue mummy, I know that there is no weight in the blue mummy, so should they choose that, put the lid on and then hide those 2, I can see that the coffin doesn't move to the left or to the right. So I know that there will be a blue mummy in there. Should they choose the yellow, and it's hardly discernible, but you can see, if I just let go, it just moves slightly to the right. So because that is now pivoting down onto the right hand side, I know that that is the yellow mummy. Okay, and then should your spectator choose the green, it just very slightly moves over then to the left hand side. It pivots, you can see that, pivots to the left. Don't want to make it too obvious really, otherwise it will give the game away, but with just that slight bending to the left or to the right, then it will tell you what colour is in the box when the lid is on. Okay, there we are, that's it, that's the trick. Please subscribe to the channel if you don't mind, if you haven't done already. Click the like button and the all button and you will be informed when new videos come along. I've instigated the thanks button, but that is entirely up to you. So again, thanks for watching this. I'll see you in the next video, and until then, it's bye for now.